Let's take it over to Tim Bigham, a Delta Derivatives for the Trader Rundown. Hello to you, Tim. And Congress could vote today on a deal that would raise the debt limit and enable the government to pay its bills, beating the June 5th final deadline. Is the stock market indicating a deal will get done?
You know, it always gets done, and there'll be a lot of political jawboning between now and then. Certainly, maybe some false starts even before the vote, but eventually it will get done, as it always does. So we've been through this before, and I think that really the market's kind of almost put that on the back burner. Now it's all about, AI, right? Seems to be the driving force here, and AI, I think, is flying a little too high.
Let's talk about that hot AI stock, NVIDIA. The chip maker reached a $1 trillion market cap this week.
NVIDIA may be closer being warranted than some of the auxiliary stocks that went up in sympathy with it, right? You're looking at like AMD and Microsoft, two stocks that, have gone up sharply as well. I think both of those are getting a little overextended here. So I'm cautiously bearish on the sector, as well as on a stock that's actually AI is the symbol. So I think just the fact that implied volatility is through the roof, these stocks are getting, absolutely parabolic. Time to maybe take a guarded bearish position by selling out of the money call spreads. You certainly can get further out of the money and get the same net credit than you would have even a week ago.
What about the S&P, Tim, crossing 4,200 this week? What does that signal?
Yeah, we'll see if that breakout, is actually a breakout. We've seen this, movie before here. Certainly the NASDAQ, the huge outperformer this year, the Russell, the big underperformer. So I'm actually, as we talked about before, kind of rotating out of these NASDAQ names into the Russell names, into the Dow names, which the Dow is pretty much flat on the year. So I think, this is a market that looks like it's higher depending on what market you look at, right? So you have unchanged, up decently on the S&P to up extreme on the NASDAQ. So it's absolutely been a kind of bifurcated market so far in 2023.
What is your trade of the day?
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at AI, which is, artificial intelligence stock here, implied volatility is through the roof here. So I'm going out to actually January and just selling out of the money iron condors here. They're way more expensive than they were last time AI was here in late March. So the stock is up a little bit from them, but the price on these iron condors is up dramatically. So I'm looking to capture that, and we'll take it in once IV settles down here. It's a way to guardedly be short implied volatility on these, I think, over frothy artificial intelligence names.
Well, there's nothing artificial about you, Tim. Thank you very much.
You bet. Anytime. Take care, Ange.